Water scarcity in Kyrgyzstan is more than an environmental or economic problem. It's a profound affliction that leaves a mark on the lives of many. Water, once a source of life, has become scarce, causing suffering for those who depended on this evidence. Fertile fields are drying up, leaving viscid, degraded soils. Irrigation systems vital to the countryside are deteriorating, symbolizing the fading hopes of farmers. This is not only loss of income, but also loss of confidence in the future and the ability to feed their families. Rising prices for livestock feed are not just numbers, but also the desperation of herders watching their labor disappear.
The problem is spreading beyond Kyrgyzstan, affecting all of Central Asia. A shared fear of lifeless future unites people in grief. Competition for water deepens economic and moral wounds, increasing the risk of conflict. It is a reminder that water is not just a resource, but the basis of life. Its loss is not only environmental tragedy, but a human tragedy that leaves deep marks in hearts and on the earth.
To address these issues, our team offers innovative hydroponic green food growing units. What is HTC? It's a green grass grown from the seeds of various grains: wheat, rye, oats, barley, under the influence of water, heat and light. Such grass grows in from 6 to 8 days. Fully grown grass stalks reach a height of approximately 25 cm.
Our installation consists of a rack, tray and lamps, consisting of 7 levels. Each level of the installation is at an angle to allow excess water to drain away. The 7-stage approach allows us to work in cycles, producing fresh greens every day. Next is a drain system, which collects the water from each level and directs it to a tank for reuse. This water is purified and irrigates the greens and through auto-irrigation. Auto-irrigation minimizes human labor and saves 90% of water.
Now, let's imagine that you have installed our system and from 1 kg of feed, you get 8 kg of hydroponic feed. That is, you save your feed costs up to 7 times. The need for hydroponic greens per day for adult cattle as a supplement is 7 kilograms. For poultry is enough from 0.01 to 0.02 kilograms.
When introduced into the usual feed mixture of 30% of hydroponics, there is a decrease in morbidity and growth of indicators, growth of young animals by 50%, the amount of milk by 10% with an increase in fat content, muscle mass by 5 and 6%, productive age increases.
Business model. Being on the market for more than a year, we have developed a clear mechanism for project implementation. Processing of application from potential beneficiaries where we analyze the livestock, adjust to the client's needs. Then we discuss details, take an advance payment and conclude a contract. The next stage of our project is to assemble the hydroponic plant, which is handled by our beneficiary who has undergone our full training on its manufacture. According to the results of the Nomad garden project, we have 20 installations were sold with an income of 800,000 soms, where our profit is 200,000 soms. The masters are responsible for the complete turnkey production, where the masters receive 30% of the profit from sales, which is equivalent to 45,000 soms, from 20 direct beneficiaries in the form of trained farmers and 70 indirect beneficiaries.
The Nomad project covers the sustainable development goals, such as Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Goal 11, sustainable cities and human communities. Goal 12, responsible consumption and production. Goal 13, climate action. Goal 15, life on land. Goal 17, partnerships for the goals.